Our meditation for tonight is another gratitude meditation with a little bit of a different focus than the one we did last week. And so we're going to come at gratitude from a different angle. And so I invite us to begin by preparing ourselves for meditation. And we're going to do that by getting comfortably situated where we are. Closing our eyes softly or focusing on a point in front of us. Drawing our attention to our breath. And we spend a few moments just breathing. And see if each time you exhale, you can deepen into relaxation just a little bit more. Feel the tension leaving your body. Continuing to focus on your breath, just take an inventory of your body from head to toe. Are there any places of tension or discomfort? And if there are, just with the next couple of breaths, breathe into that spot, and when you exhale, see if you can relax just a little bit more. Focusing on the breath, we seek to clear our minds and to create a space where we are present just in this moment. We let go of everything we've carried into this space, and we let go of all those things that seek to enter this space. And when those thoughts come to our minds, we go back to the breath, and with our exhalation, we just let them go. There'll be time for that when these few moments of meditation are finished. This is a space we create for ourselves to be still, to be quiet, to be in this moment. And our approach to gratitude tonight is a little different. At the beginning, it may not make sense, but if you'll hang in there, I think it will. I invite you to bring to mind a time not of gratitude, but a time in your life's journey that was difficult for you. It should not be something that is severely trauma-inducing, but something that was maybe frustrating, maybe something out of your control, maybe something you struggled with, maybe some aspect of your journey that felt difficult, as though things were not going the way that you wanted them to. just pick one. It doesn't have to be life-changing or momentous, just whatever comes to your mind, but not something you're struggling with right now. And take a few moments focusing on your breath to just allow whatever that is to come to your mind. And once you have that, I invite you to recall the feelings around that moment. They may well have been the opposite of gratitude. It might have been anger or heartache or sorrow or frustration. Whatever it is, it's okay. Bring it to mind. Recall the feelings of that moment, that incident, that time in your life. And spend just a few cycles of your breath seeing if you can draw those feelings to mind. And now I invite you to think about the resolution of that time. How did it end? What happened with those feelings, those emotions? What changed for you? If it is something that is still unresolved, what has changed about the importance that that moment has in your life right now? Now we're going to take one step further back and ask ourselves, what did that moment teach us? What did we learn? What did we experience? What do we carry with us that's different because of that moment? And I invite you again to reframe that concept by thinking of that takeaway as a gift. How would you describe the gift of that experience? Now we shift our attention to gratitude, and we spend a moment of gratitude for that gift. So often we think of gratitude for the joys and the celebrations in our lives, for the times when we get the things that we want, when our prayers are answered, when our needs are met. And that aspect of gratitude is important. But mental and spiritual health is reflected in how we process those times that test us, those times of struggle. And so often when we get through them, we come away with a gift of having learned something, experienced something, and if nothing else, with the sense of resilience that we can make it through the challenge. But we don't often see those as gifts or take the time to be grateful for them. Seeing challenge as gift is resilience building. and going back in gratitude for those gifts reminds us of our strength, of our fortitude, of our capabilities. And so before we close this meditation, I invite you to just spend a few cycles of your breath in gratitude for your own resilience, for your own strength, your perseverance, your ability to thrive even in the midst of difficulty and challenge. For the gift of life and all the experiences that come with it. We are grateful. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes.